Hello, my name is Jörg and welcome to coachRED.net. In this learning series, we will explore the Sashido user management features and how to support your Appgyver app with it. I start the setup in Sashido. I logged into my account and create an app now called User Management. My region is Europe. Great, the Sashido app is created. I don't want the help screen, so I click out of it and go straight into core and then browser. That's where my classes are. Here I create a class and add some data to demonstrate later on how to protect data with a login. I call it simply fruits, add a column called name, and 3 rows of data: bananas, avocados, and raspberries. Sashido is all set up, so I head over to Appgyver to continue there. The setup in Appgyver will simply be to list the fruits. I start by creating a new data resource in the Data tab. It is a REST API direct integration. Call it fruits. The resource URL I get from the Sashido dashboard. Under App Settings, and here Security and Keys, I look for the API URL address. Copy it to clipboard and head over to Appgyver to paste it into the resource URL. Here I'm looking to retrieve objects. So first into objects and then retrieve objects. I see that we have the get method with 2 headers, the application ID and the REST API key. Okay, I start by copying the exact spelling of the first header and head over back to Appgyver to create an HTTP header with the same name. The important bit here is the key. The key needs to be exactly the same spelling as in the documentation. So it is going to be a static value, and the value I find in the Sashido dashboard under the application ID. I copy it and paste it in here. Now to the second HTTP header. I copy again the exact spelling of the header from the REST API guide from Sashido and paste it in here in the label and most importantly into the key. This will also be a static value and the value I get from the Sashido dashboard under the REST API. Again, I copy and paste it here into the value. Okay, headers are done. Now to the resource URL. Again, I head over to the REST API guide and have a look at the resource URL. It has the word classes and then what looks like the class name. I replicate that in my resource URL. So the word classes and then / and then the name of the class. In my case, it's fruits. That looks about right. I get into get collection and test it. Running the test produces an error. The result is not an array, it says. And indeed, I retrieved a JSON object with the key results. The array I'm actually looking for is the value of results. So I need to set the response key path. To do so, I simply copy the word results and paste it into the response path. Okay, let's run a test again. And the result is okay, perfect. I have an array with my fruits. Next, I click on Set Schema from Response. I want the Appgyver app to know the schema of my JSON object. Great, I save it. The data is configured, so I head over to the UI. First, I'm creating a data variable with fruits. I keep the name fruits1. That's great. What I don't want is the automatic data retrieval, so I head over to the lot logic section and cut the cord after page mounted. Okay, I'm done with the variables. So I head over to views, and here I'm setting the paragraph to repeat with my newly created data variable fruits. The content of the repeat should be the property of data item in repeat, and here name. Perfect. The headline should say fruits. Since I'm not using the automatic retrieval of my fruits1 data variable, I need to do it manually. To do so, I drag in a button and set the label to get fruits. Off to the logic section. The component tab event of the button gets a get record collection with fruits. Once we have the data, we set the data variable fruits1 to the output of our get record collection. To do so, I define the get record collection with the output of another node, here get record collection and the collection of records. Save it and it's done. All right, and saving the entire app and off to the preview app to test. There is our button get fruits and the headline fruits, but no fruits. So I click on get fruits and our fruits are there. Perfect. That's the setup. In the next video, we will do the sign up. Thanks for watching and see you there.